All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go to a WaWa for the first time. Y'all got all this hype over this little corner store, so all right, East Coast people, hopefully you're not lying to me. But yeah, as you can see, we at this WaWa right here on the corner. We in Philly right now, by the way. We're on South Street and 22nd, so come on. I'm not gonna lie, I really just need something green. I need a salad. So supposedly this is what they known for is the sandwiches and shit. Oh, sorry. They own the sandwich game in here. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab a sandwich real quick. It's self-serve, so so that's a little scary because they say look for a sodium warning because that shit killing people. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Okay, damn, it's a $10 salad, fam. Oh, you know what? I got a fresh one. I, they got all these. You see what I'm saying? They got fresh made salads already, but I'm gonna get the salad from the deli because supposedly it's a little better. Sidebar, look at, they don't sell these back home. And see, maybe this is why they say this place is better because they actually give you real milk to put in your coffee as a choice. That's kind of cool. So yeah, they called my number already, but it's self checkout. I like that. Hold up, cash not accepted. What am I scanning? So all this shit with the salad and a hoagie, 23 bucks, not bad in my opinion. There's the salad. This is a good sized Caesar salad, I would say. For 10 bucks, they put the croutons on it. I'm trying not to like get it all over my jacket. So that's why I might be eating it weird. This is a good salad, in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty basic. I'm not gonna hype, but nah, they did it right. Believe it or not, some people fuck up Caesar salads. I like the chicken. It's very seasoned and is super soft and tender. That is good chicken. Even the croutons, like they good croutons and shit. I'm not gonna lie, so far, I guess I get the hype. For something as basic as a Caesar salad, they did it very well. In fact, I'll just go as far as to say this is a better salad than you get at some of these restaurants. All right, let's keep it moving. So, I guess this was a bit cheap because I just got the small sandwich. Get this unwrapped there. I already know, because y'all love you some WaWa. You gonna destroy me in the comments like, you should have got this, you should have got that. Look, I didn't really care. I just kept it simple. So boom, Italian. Once again, I'm just trying this. Off rip for as tiny as that little, so this is a 4-inch bread thing or sandwich. As tiny as this is, it's like they pack it with, condiments and vegetables and sandwich meat. Honestly, I like the salad better. I think this doesn't normally come with pickles, spinach, lettuce, onion, tomato, and crispy onions as well, but I'm cool with that. So adding that stuff, it made this like a fatter sandwich, and that's why it kind of looks like that. This is good bread. I'll give them that. You know what? This is the same thing. This is pretty basic, but like from a little corner store, like, dog, they did this shit right. I could definitely see the hype now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them things that's like, you're not really, well, me not being from the East Coast, oh shit, everything's blown away. I wouldn't really hype about it personally, but I get it. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit, my salad top just blew under the car now. If you've never been to a WaWa, I would pull up. Me personally, I get the hype now, for sure. Like, and I just scratched the surface. I didn't really go in, but you know, you see all over TikTok and stuff, everybody's WaWa orders and they really get crazy with it. Oh yeah, I could kind of see the hype, so. Yo, there's a door and everything down there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the Ninja Turtles, they might live down there. Wrong city. And sidebar, so driving in Philly, I hate these fucking lights. Like, it's hard to notice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big light that's noticeable. You see what I'm saying? Like, I hate these fucking lights. It's hard to tell when they turn green, and it's easy to run them shits. And also, I noticed, like, it was a little hard to find a parking spot real quick just because the empty ones, like, people really do that cone shit. Like, I've heard of it, but they'll like, set out a chair or a cone or something to you know what I'm saying, to keep their spot. And I heard you shouldn't touch that shit because if you do, you might run into some problems with some people. You know what I'm saying? End up having to fucking fight somebody because you moved their cone and took their spot. So party in the hood tonight, fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it. All right, we at YD Hoagie Connection. This is the next joint. We want to hurry up and get over here because they're about to close in like 30 minutes.
This is a bodega?
No, it's just a hoagie store. Corner stores?
Corner store, that's bodega.
Yeah.
I got it going.
Damn, this look good. This is not as fat as John's pork steak or whatever, but it off rip, the bread feels softer for sure. So let's try it. All right, not bad. I see why y'all sent me to North Philly. What I like about this cheesesteak, it was $10, so it is smaller, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's smaller because of the bread. Like John's pork steak, that bread was so thick. It's the same amount of meat though, feel like. And this meat is definitely, so I don't know if they put more cheese or what, or it's probably that and the meat is like wetter. So this is a wetter sandwich for sure. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I think this is better than John's pork steak. And my bad, I keep calling it pork steak, pork sandwich, whatever. You know what I mean, God damn it. I always wonder, how do they even get up that high to tag up that building like that? Sidebar, this place is right by this place called Dude's Boutique. I don't know what the hell going on in there. I don't know. What's up, man? Hey, what goes on in that place called Dude's Boutique?
Oh, bro, they got some good shit in there.
They got some good shit like what?
They got like fucking furs, like alligator skin, like BB Simons.
Really?
Yeah, they got some good stuff in there.
Oh, okay, because the name sounded a little sus. I'm like, oh, no.
No, it's a clothing store. It's really nice.
Oh, okay. All right, for sure. Appreciate you. Shit, I was totally wrong. So apparently that's where you go to get some nice shit to wear and some jewelry right there on that corner, fam. They even got a smoke shop over there, so shit cool.
Yeah, from 10
really?
to 4 p.m.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Can I have a pamphlet?
Damn. Yeah, the prices aren't updated here.
Okay.
Just so you look at the video, these are the real prices. Oh, yeah.
All right, for sure.
$50 million.
All right, we'll think about it.
Okay, now, I'm great with that.
All right, thank you. You have a good one, too. Oh, so this is that shit right there. See that? You see all this history? All this Philadelphia history? I got my hood on because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty damn cold. I don't know, it's like 40 degrees out here. It is March 1st, and I'm anemic, so yeah. Staying warm for the winter, even though it's almost not the winter. So we're just parked downtown. We're just gonna walk around a little bit, see all the shit that there is to see. I'm gonna see the Liberty Bell for the first time, so I'm kind of excited for that. Haven't really done much sightseeing out here. I just finished the cheesesteak tour. We were about to hit up Del Rossi's, but I don't know. I feel like at this point we hit like 10 different joints, and I think I've seen all I need to see. You know, I've done it. I've done it. I've completed that mission in my eyes. So yeah, we're just gonna spend the last hour or two sightseeing a little bit downtown, and then possibly, if we can find a good brunch turn up before we gotta hit the airport, I'm down. Otherwise, I'm cool. So this says Trump steals, we organize, add your voice. It says tell the truth about slavery. Oh, they took off some of these pictures. That's kind of fucked up. How you just gonna remove history type shit? I didn't even know that was going on in this city. So that's why I put this here. I think they're trying to sign a petition to get the government to put that shit back. Because they have some history murals right here about slavery. And I'm not exactly, so now I want to look up exactly what they took off this wall. Oh, okay. So this is what they took off. These three missing panels. I'll look into this a little bit more, but I think those are the ones that go into more detail and give like the actual facts and dates about the slavery that happened over here. So, which is pretty fucked up. Like, if anything, leave those, because those seem like they had the most information. Then all the rest of these just have like a little paragraph. Well, that's the president that we got right now. So anyways, this isn't a political channel. I don't know, so what? Look, they took off some more stuff from this wall. So right here, it just goes through, I believe, like the kind of the whole history of slavery here in this country from 1619 to 1942, looks like. So a few hundred years there, because right there, I don't know if you can see that, it starts by, just documented right here. Slaves were brought to Jamestown, Virginia, 1641, Massachusetts, illegally recognized slavery, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just curious why they would take those down, like, and leave some other ones. Like, that's just interesting. I mean, it's not like we can't just look it up in a book too, so why would you take it down? You ain't hiding nothing. This is interesting when you look at this. 1705, that was an important date, because that's when they determined that everybody, sorry it's getting blurry, that everybody who wasn't considered Christian who was brought over here was a slave, and that they were chattel. Like, the bell is inside this shit right here, this building right here, that says Liberty Bell Center. So, wow, they just keep taking shit down. They took some more shit down. That's pretty weird to me.
I said that. I said, y'all better wake up. I say, you got one for that bullshit.
All right, so the Liberty Bell entrance is right there. There's the Liberty Bell Center. And then we just need to go through security and go in. It's like we got to go through security. They don't want nobody shooting up the bell. This is it. I'm gonna read some of this all cool stuff in here. It's nice. I need to do more American history. It's interesting. They tried to repair it and they made it worse. So I guess they say, leave it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
And they don't know when it started to crack, but they just noticed it at some point. So it cracked because it was that, that American craftsmanship. So in other words, cheap metals. Recast the new bell, 1777, the British took it, Philly, So then they said, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it so they don't take the bell. 1846, they repaired it, but it cracked again. So 52, they took it out of commission pretty much because it couldn't ring anymore. 1915, a spider installed inside the bell kept the crack from spreading. And then in 1976, it was moved to a new building. And 2003, this carefully designed building that we're in right now. Imagine the years like before they took it out of commission in 1852. So before that to like, that weird period after they finished repairing it. Like imagine like them trying to ring it and like, I don't know, it don't really ring right. You know what I'm saying? They just going up there to ring a sorry ass bell. That was probably embarrassing for the nation. Like they literally nicknamed it Liberty Bell, and then you go take all that slavery shit out. Like, come on, what are you talking about? So it was renamed in 1830s because of the contradiction. It's pretty ironic that the current president at the time of making this video wants to take all those facts about slavery out. Like,
and into the 20th century, the
that's funny. You couldn't just redo it so you have a little bit more room. Oh,
That's crazy.
this shit broke 2 years. Here it is, finally. Put it all the way in the back. They do a great job of building up suspense. I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't force you to, but almost forces you to at least like learn a little history. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to touch the bell. Risk it all. Oh, that must be why this city, has so many black people in it per capita. You know what I'm saying? Because this really became the home for abolition of slavery. You know what I'm saying? So heavy, a lot of black history. They asking for donations. Donations, Dr. Umar voice. That's a new bell.
Yeah, the new one, it rings every hour.
So the new bell is up there. I replaced it. I think I overheard the lady saying that basically it cracked because how loud it gets. It can't handle. I thought we parked over, well, same difference. It basically couldn't handle how loud it was able to get. Some shit like that. In other words, that good old American engineering. That good old American. Like, damn, we ain't had a good track record since, like, before this country was even established. That's kind of crazy. But, it is what it is. That's one of the tours that they've been giving. But I think I got my little history in. This shit cool over here for sure. I feel like everybody should at least, whatever city you in, just kind of visit and check out whatever little local history is in there. Real cool. Shout out to Dr. Umar. All right, so now we about to go and just catch this place. It's called Set Noblesse or something. I'll be trying to search up little shit, but I'm not finding much in terms of Sunday Funday in Philly, but I figure might as well just do some little last minute brunch vibes before we head to the airport. I feel like I just left the Liberty Bell and all that shit. So we're gonna take out a brief Sunday Funday vibe. It's called Set Noblesse over here. Shout out to parking. I hate parking in Philadelphia. No offense to Philadelphians. I just hate y'all city when it comes to parking. And we finally found some shit that you don't have to pay for. So it's turning up. I'm excited. Let me see what y'all Sunday Funday talking about.
I got 10 minutes.
I gotta find at 5. It's almost 3. So besides this, where do you go to turn up in Philly?
It depends where, when, like, tonight.
Yeah, I guess so, like on a Sunday.
I'm an inside girl for real.
I don't go nowhere.
I think Nodo might have something.
Nodo, N-O-D-O?
N-O-T-O.
Oh, okay, Nodo.
They might have something. Go to Matthew Law. His parties, fire. Philly and New York. Get into it.
Hey, damn, I was all staying. A little picture with some locals. I'm gonna tell you like this. One more shot and I would be staying. I would be acting an ass. I would be making bad decisions. And I would miss this flight. But come on. I gotta get on the plane and get back to Colorado, unfortunately. I like East Coast. George Wells Pause Company.
Don't say pause.
Yeah, that said pause.
Nah,
That's
George
it.
Wells Meat. Look at the top.
George Wells Pause
Meat.
Company.
M-E-A-T. George L. Wells
Pause.
Meat Company.
George L. Wells Pause. Cool.